Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is tiny. It's a tiny 1 1/8 of an inch box. Let me just wait until that focuses. It's tiny, isn't it? It's so cute. The paper and the cardstock and the punch, I can't show you yet because it's not live yet. But it's gorgeous. Look at that flower. That's so tiny. And this paper, if I get really close, you might be able to see it. It's got little scattered hearts all over it. So I'm going to show you how to make it. When it focuses again, it opens up like that. So remarkably, there is plenty of room for sweeties and treats in there. No, you're not going to get a jar of lip balm in there, but you are going to get little sweeties in there. But it's just adorable. So I'm going to show you how to make it with cardstock that I can show you. Okay, you need a piece that measures 5 by 3 3/8 of an inch, which is 13 by 9 centimetres. You're going to get loads from one piece of cardstock. Okay, so on the long side, oops, just getting my scoring tool, score it at 1 1/8 of an inch, 2 1/4, 3 3/8 of an inch, and 4 1/2, which is 3 6 9 12. So it's a 3 centimetre cube box. Turn it round and score it at 1 1/8 of an inch, 2 1/4, and 3 inches. And flip it over, so turn it over like that and reinforce that 3. So you've scored it at 3 6 and 8 centimetres. Okay, so proper dinky little box. I love everything in miniature, don't you? I know it's not just me. Okay, oh, I folded that score line the opposite way, and that's just for that part there. Okay, so with these smaller parts at the top, that is the top because that's this part here, we're going to cut straight up those 3 score lines and remove that one completely. So I'm going to put a pair of snips. Oops. And what I'm doing is, because this is such a tiny little box, you do get a groove with your stylus. So I'm actually cutting the groove off, and then I know I will have a nice smooth close. And then I'm going to remove that bit completely. Okay, so it's going to close in a particular way because it basically all 4 parts are separate from one another. So you want the piece, okay, let's do it this way. So that was the bottom of the box, this is the top. Get rid of those 2 parts. Oops. They are on the skinnier side, and whichever ones you go with, again do the same as before. Just notch. And it will close like that. 2 pieces are going to fold left to right, and 2 are going to go like that. So it's up to you if you want to chop off bits or not. You can. There is an overlap. I'm going to cut it off. This one I didn't. Cut one, miss one, and cut another. And that was the score line, so you're left with it looking like that. And it will fold over just like that and pinch like that. And obviously that's the bottom of the box. So, but before we do that, we're going to put our DSP on. And because I'm a cheat, painted petals, I'm using the 1 inch square punch because it's 1 1/8 of an inch all the way round. That means I can get away with 1 inch. Right, so we need 6 of those. Oh, don't you just love it when a project's quick? So, okay, where's my snail? Oops. Lively today. Yeah, painted blooms paper, finishing very soon. Okay, so these go on those 4 panels and those 2 which are longer. Kind of still working with a sort of a spotty theme, although those aren't spots, they are tiny little hearts. I reckon this was close enough. That one as well. And we have covered up that score line, but if you just bend with your fingers again, it will... Oh, I didn't get any adhesive on that bit. Try that again. There we go. And yeah, if you just reinforce with your fingers, it will stick down nicely. There we go. Okay, finish it up now. So I want some adhesive there. Fold over and close. So that's the back of the box. So fold in 2 sides, then the back, and then this will be the front. And, oh, it's not, it's the side. Oh well, whoops. Pretend it's the front. Little mini metallics clip. Oh, I've just pinched that off there. Mini metallics clip. Clothes peg. I don't know what you'd want to call it. I think you guys in the States call them clothes pins. We call them clothes pegs. And now I have got this tiny little punch, which obviously I can't show you yet, but we had hearts with flowers and we've got spots and we're going to have hearts, but I wanted mini, teeny, tiny. This one was just too big, it would have taken over the whole thing. So I've got my owl builder punch, which I never use to make an owl. And up at the top you can see there's a little heart. So I'm going to have 3 of those. Where's my third? And this is in Blackberry Bliss. So that was rose red. Designer series paper. No, it wasn't. It was rose red cardstock. So I'm going with Blackberry Bliss just for the contrast. When I'm making my glue dot into a ball. There we go. So that it fits behind the heart. Because these hearts are tiny. You could use a tiny dab of two-way glue. So what I've done, I don't know if it's going to focus properly. So I folded it in half, and then again, and it's just created like a ball of glue. And the third one. Obviously it's going to be so much easier with that tiny little heart, tiny little flower. Last one on at the top, and my teeny tiny little project, tiny little box. It's so cute. Clip in the middle might work better. What do you think? Hope you like it. I do. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon.